Because I might have came to see you in 2007 if I'd have known, what I know now.
I tried to throw some game on him, but he was like, oh, don't you have a boyfriend? I'm like, who the fuck be worried about that?
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got a pretty good one, man. We got Jess Hilarious being rejected by, let's just say, some suitable men, right? Some high value men, right? I would say Chico Bean is high value. Now, mind you, she used to date Country Wayne, right? Now, Country Wayne, of course, he's a comedian, right? Now, I want to say a few months ago, they were going back and forth, and I wouldn't necessarily say they were going back and forth, but I would say Country Wayne did, he had some issues with Jess Hilarious jumping on interviews, and the first thing that they're talking about, or one of the biggest things that they talk about, is a relationship that she had with Country Wayne, and pretty much pretty much throwing all of the business out there. And once again, Country Wayne, like, man, look, dude, I ain't got nothing against you, man, but damn, come on, bro, you got to do something better with your career than just sitting over here constantly talking about us, right? Once again, right now, when you look at Country Wayne, he's moved on. He's, I believe he's out here doing great, right? He's doing great. He's over here, I believe he's getting his own Netflix show or comedian show, whatnot. To me, Country Wayne, he's funny, but he ain't all that funny, so. But at the end of the day, I still respect his grind, and like I said, he's just still one of the brothers, man, that is still just trying to do the right thing, right? Still one of the brothers just trying to do the right thing. But on the other hand, when you got somebody like Jess Hilarious, she's just not, she's all over the place. Now, one thing I will say is, of course, a lot of people don't like Jess Hilarious, but let's just be honest here. Jess Hilarious is definitely one of the, I wouldn't even say pillars, but I ain't even gonna say pillar. Jess Hilarious is pretty much, she I would say dang near a legend in the black community, right? Just like I would say Sexy Red, she left her mark in the black community, right? Would I say she a legend? No, right? I ain't even gonna say Jess Hilarious a legend, but they left their mark in the black community. So if Jess Hilarious ever goes or whatnot, and God forbid, but if Jess Hilarious just, we're going to be celebrating Jess Hilarious at some point. We're going to have to give her flowers. We're going to have to give her flowers because of the work that she's done within this community, right? The talent that she brought. Right now, she's on Breakfast Club. That's why I say you have to you have to appreciate it, because a lot of people who came out around the time that she came out, we could easily right now be saying, what happened to Jess Hilarious? She must have fell off, right? But nah. Right? Nah, she was on Wildin' Out, right? She started off, on Instagram making jokes or whatnot, then jumped on Wildin' Out. Now she's on Breakfast Club, right? Now, a lot of people don't like her on Breakfast Club, and I don't blame her. But at the same time, she has still made a name for herself, and she still is. But the sad thing about it is, right? The sad thing about it is, and you see it a lot with these independent women. You see it a lot with these sisters who have this kind of mindset that she has. She can't get a man. She can't find a man. She cannot find a suitable man, right? At least a man that's willing to put up with this and also be a high value man at the same time. Not many men are going to deal with that. Not many men are going to deal with that. And to give you some context, right? To give you a point of view about her, in a sense, used to have issues with her ex-boyfriend, right? I'm talking about her ex-boyfriend from years ago, right? From my understanding, he jumped on the internet and decided to spread videos and pictures, right? Well, let's just say this. He took the pictures that she sent him, right, and posted them online, right? That's a weak man, if you ask me. Once again, that's a weak man. But like I said, what I'm trying to get at is the fact that this has been going, she's been having issues with men for a long, long time. She's been having issues with men for a long time. So when you look at this right here, you're like, Jess Hilarious, do you not understand this right here is the reason why you are single?
Because I might have came to see you in 2007 if I'd have known, what I know now.
But you've been bluffing for years. So
ain't nobody been bluffing. Ain't nobody been bluffing. Stop. Ain't nobody been bluffing.
Anyway, how's your love life?
Ain't nobody been bluffing. Don't do that. How's yours?
I'm good. I'm pregnant and I'm happy now. So what's up?
I mean, I don't understand why you coming at me like that.
And maybe they're just doing it in a playful manner, right? Maybe they're doing it in a playful manner, but at the same time, Chico did reject her, so that wasn't anything playful about that. But you sitting over here once again, you see how she says, once again, like I say, she's probably playing, but at the same time, she's saying, I'm good, I'm happy, I'm pregnant, and what? People like, come on, right? Like, come on. That type of attitude, you leave that at the door, right? When a lot of your sisters feel or have their back to the walls like this right here, a lot of your sisters are going to show their ass, right? And they're going to sign language, right? And they're going to sit up here, man, and be disrespectful, right? And once again, if you don't lack awareness, any woman can see like, okay, well, that's a turnoff for a man, right? That's a turnoff for a man. But hey, once again, a lot of you women are going to continue to be disingenuous, and they will always point fingers and say, nah, it's the man's fault. But let's keep looking, because y'all going to see where it's like, okay, this is the exact reason why your ass is in the situation that you're in.
Like, what is it that you're basically? No.
He was scared.
What was I scared of?
I don't know.
What was I scared of? Tell me what I was scared of.
Look, well, it wasn't even that he was scared. He just wasn't with it. Look, when I first got to Wildin' Out, I was like, oh my gosh, I like this nigga. He quiet and shit. Like, he ain't all over the place. Like, he ain't wildin'.
Pick it up, pick it and kill it. Whatever that shit is.
That wasn't even out when I first got there. That was a later game. Yeah, sure. So I try to throw some.
And once again, hey, some guys might like a woman who talks like this and act like this, but once again, most of you men are not going to deal with them, which is why she's in the position that she's in. She needs to tone it down, right? She needs to tone it down, man, because you just sound like one of your homegirls, right? And one of your homegirls you cool with in the hood, right? But this is not somebody, man, that you could say, hey, I could take it seriously. I want to vet her. Sis, you're out here trying to vet someone, right? You're out here trying to get a man. You should put your best foot forward. Even women, man, who got tons of money, you need to put your best foot forward. She's not trying to put her best foot forward, right? And I get it. Hey, I want to be myself. Okay, be yourself. But at the same time, man, like, look at what you are doing and look how you are presenting yourself. That's just a fact. Look at how you are presenting yourself.
Came on him, but he was like, oh, don't you have a boyfriend? I'm like, who the fuck be worried about that?
You asked me about my boyfriend, like, who would even be worrying about that? Obviously, the man that you're trying to get with. Obviously, the man you are trying to get with. Obviously, the man you are trying to get with. The fact that you are willing to sit up here, court a man, vet a man and say, you know what, I think I can, I want to give this man a chance. And then he asks you, right? Because obviously people know that you're dating. He asks you about this. The first thing that comes out your mouth is like, yeah, I do, but why are you even worried about that? Just like how my cousin used to say when I was little, bro, the same way you got him is going to be the same way you lose him. You're going to sit up here, be as grimy to leave the guy or whatnot. Yeah, man, I got a boyfriend, but who's worried about that? It'd be a different story if you sat here and said, well, yeah, me and him just going through a rough patch. I just don't want to, I'm really not even into him like that. This, that, and the third, we just trying to, I'm just trying to get away. But the fact that you're not even doing that, right? Mind you, it's your boyfriend, so it's not like you're tied down. So you can easily, if you didn't want to deal with him, go on. But this right here makes you look bad by sitting over here telling the man, well, why are you even worried about that? Like, who cares? Like, yeah, I'm in a relationship, but I really want you. That tells me everything I need to know about you as a woman. You wouldn't be down for the long run. You wouldn't be down, man, if we hitting a rough patch or if we going through some shit. If you get another man who looks better than me, who probably got 10 more inches than me, you're going to sit over and automatically just jump to that. You show no loyalty. And this is, once again, you have women who do stuff like this and act like other men are just going to sit over and overlook that. If you are willing to treat your boyfriend like that, then of course the man that you're trying to court, it's only a matter of time till you treat him like that. And any man with common sense is going to say, I'm not trying to deal with that, which is why Chico Bean is saying, I'm good. I'm good, because Chico Bean don't want to deal with that shit because he understands this is your independent masculine woman, independent masculine sister, right? Hey man, we love some independence, right? We love some goddamn, we don't need no man to do nothing for us. We don't need no man this, right? This is my demeanor. We got to be strong because our man always trying to walk all over us. If that's an area you want to push, then sure. But like I said, man, you can't vet a man and then turn around and do stuff like this, no man is gonna want to take you seriously. Like, let's just be real. And that will just, once again, this is why Chico Bean literally avoided her ass and said, you know what, nah, there's no way in hell I can deal with that. There's no way in hell I can deal with that. There's no way in hell I can deal with that. And just offer her response of, yeah, I'm pregnant. Yeah, I'm happy pregnant. And what? Once again, other women and other races are not talking like that, right? Damn sure ain't talking like that to their men. So once again, like I said, this is the type of mindset a lot of your women, a lot of your sisters are trying to sport today, right? Because hey, if you ain't messing with me tonight, whatever, there ain't nothing for you, then you ain't got nothing for me. And they'll sit over here and disrespect you all, like all get out. Once again, it would never work, man. It would never work. But once again, man, look, understand that Jess Hilarious is in the situation that she's in because of herself. You chose not to take this man seriously. Right? You chose to mess up the relationship with Country Wayne. You know, you picked a piss poor man beforehand. So guess what? He exposed you before you jumped with Country Wayne. Right? Now you're here trying Chico Bean, and he's saying, man, I don't want no parts of it. At some point in time, it's like, sis, you're gonna have to look in the mirror. At some point in time, you're gonna have to look in the mirror and say, man, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? But a lot of you sisters don't want to do that because, hey, guess what? You know what? There's nothing that I can do wrong, right? So look, that's my whole thing. But you know, hey, look, y'all do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe. And y'all tell me, man, how do y'all feel about this?